Tonex is like the new kid on the block. It's like that shiny new thing. It's like
the next best thing.
And everybody's talking about it and how great it sounds. But does it really? So I downloaded a free copy of it so we can both check it out together. Amor relanzas and now we break it down, baby. If you know me, you know that I use Amplitube. And I've been sort of apprehensive about this whole new Tonex situation, mainly because I feel that IK Multimedia is just gonna stop caring about Amplitube and it's gonna stop innovating and maybe giving us like meaningful updates
and maybe new models of amps.
So I'm leaving all my fears and biases behind so that we can check this plugin in a meaningful way, listen to it with our own ears, and basically just experience the plugin together. So let's just go do that. So here we are. Tonex, this is the user interface, and this is like the basic default mode, like I haven't touched
anything.
Anyway, so here we go. In the top, we see, well, this IK, I assume it's gonna open maybe like website, no, nothing. Then home, it's this where we are right now. Then there's a modular section that we cannot access, okay? And then librarian that we cannot access either. So basically, we can only use the home. But okay, let's move on. So then we have a noise gate that I think I want to turn on because I know that there's a little bit of noise in this thing. And I'm going to put it somewhere there. Literally just to take care of the self noise of the amp, okay? Okay, then we just close this. There's a post compressor. Then this is the amp, a cabinet. Let's see, VIR. Oh, cool. So you can actually move at least in the X plane the microphones. Let's see what microphones we have. 414, a 57, and a 121. I think that if you're going to have one condenser, maybe a 414 is a good choice, and definitely 57 and 121 are great combos, right? So that's pretty nice. And then I see that they have something called blend and resonance. Whatever that is, good. And then, wow, there's a bunch of cabinets. Cool. Then we have a reverb, and then advanced parameters. Oh, post gain, bass, EQ, blah, 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 blah. That's nice. I'm liking that you can choose the frequencies. That's pretty nice to me. And then a presence and depth. Okay, that's pretty nice. And then I see that this amp, for example, has like just simple, like very generic sort of like controls like gain, bass, mid, treble, volume, reverb, comp, noise gate, presence, and depth. And I couldn't help but to notice too that this noise gate is linked to this. So let's see. See? I'm assuming that those are things that you can use across the board in Tonex. And this might sound rudimentary to you just because this is my first time experiencing it. I downloaded the plugin the other day and literally just checked it on the live stream really quick.
And here we are.
So I assume that this is like constant in every single amp, or maybe not all of them, but in some. And this too. Okay, let's close this. And now we see that this is all tone models, favorites, which we don't have any, my tones, nothing. Okay, and then this is filters. I assume this is for the browser. Let's see, instrument, guitar. Yeah. Got it. Now, owned only. Okay, this is cool so that we don't get too carried away. Then, of course, we have an input section and an output section so we can monitor what we're doing. And I see that there's a tuner. I kind of was hoping that this was going to open like a nice lavish looking tuner, but nope. There's nothing, just this little thing. So let's just stop the talking and let's get to the rocking. Let's get a guitar. Today we're going to be using my PRS SE Custom 2408. So I think it's a great guitar. Plus we have the benefit of having like pretty okay sounding single coil pickups and humbucking pickups in the same guitar, so I don't have to keep going up and getting another guitar. Let's do it. Right, so here we are with the guitar and everything. Let's go right here to the very top, this tone Prince. And it says that the amp is based on the Princeton and the Cap 2. So let's just go to single coil pickups. Neck pickup in this case. Volume all the way up just to see what happens. There's a very healthy amount of breakup in there. Let's see what happens if I turn the volume in my guitar down a little bit. Let's say 7. Wow, that is just like from 10 to 7. So this would be like the first thing that I don't really like about this. But whatever, let's not be fussy and keep checking it out. I'm still gonna turn my guitar down a little bit. I still sort of like cannot get rid of that breakup. Let me try the treble up a little bit. Sounds like a little bit of like a shelve around 2K, 3K. But it's not like super aggressive, right? I feel like usually on a Fender amp, if you push that treble hot,
You feel it.
very cool and all so far. But that I didn't like. Although this preset sounds pretty good. All right, let's move on with the next preset. Hot Educator. Bridge pickup, full humbucker mode. Not too bad. I feel like the sound on this one is really, really good. There's like a lot of noise though. Let's say, for example, if you hear when I'm chugging this E, sort of like the chord eats it out, but when I go to this F, I still hear that little noise, right? It's like in the E, it helps it be a little bit brighter, but in the F, it sort of like clashes a little bit. So that is just something that jumped to my attention. Let's go to Sparkling Clean. Let's hear what's up here. Wow, very low the volume on this one. Because right now I'm all the way up in my guitar. I guess that so far maybe this 65 Deluxe is not my favorite. Let's turn the gain up a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. And see what I'm saying? I feel like these knobs really don't do anything. It's like almost maybe just like a preset that you sort of can alter a little bit. But definitely it sounds good. I like it. I mean, the model sounds really nice, right? Let's keep going with this Proud Eddie. See what's up. We have a little bit more gain on this one, and you can tell by the noise. It's got like a very nice tight sound. I'm really enjoying this one actually. Wow, this one actually sounds really, really nice. That's a great preset. Okay, power scooped. Let's see what this is. The gain is all the way up. Maybe the gain all the way up on this one is a little too much. Maybe like halfway. And then that noise is hot. Let's turn it up, the noise gate. Okay, a little bit better. Okay, the sound is pretty nice and everything, but with the noise, man, what's that deal?
Anyway, let's just go to the next preset.
And this is called Black Angus. I feel like I should know an AC/DC riff, but I don't. I mean, that's kind of nice. the tone, it's pretty nice. You know, like everything is not perfect and I have my gripes with it and I have to probably maybe like tweak it a lot and stuff. But it sounds pretty good. All right, let's see what this is. The fridge. Okay, this is like a bass amp.
No more bass, this is not a bass channel.
All right, let's go to the next preset. Eternal Strength. Ooh, Mesa Boogie. Let's see what's happening here. It does sound like a Mesa right now, but to actually
Feel the eternity strength.
let's turn the gain all the way up. And see, in this one, there's not a lot of noise. I mean, all the models sound really, really good. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think so far of the sounds in Tonex? And if you have the app too, let me know what do you think. And while you're there, remember to like, subscribe, and do all those cool little things that we like to do on YouTube. And enjoy this little bossa nova right now. I hope your day keeps getting better and better, my friend. Hey, let's get going. Okay, then we have this English dirt. Let's see what it is. Ooh, an
Orange.
So shall we? Right, I feel like that sounds really nice, actually. Pretty orange. Maybe not the best to like chug, but really cool. Let's hear it like if we turn it down a little bit, the gain. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, like this one sounds just like the freaking song, right? And it's got that orange overdrive so nailed. I mean, definitely this is way better than the orange in Amplitube. I'm gonna just say it right now. Wow, it just sounds like a little bit of like fuzzy with like sort of like an octave, like really complex sound. Wow, this one really, really impressed me. All right, let's see what this push oldie is doing. Boom. Let's go right here to our neck pickup in single coil mode. Wow, such a sweet tone. Wow, what a beautiful sound. This is incredible sounding 57. The other thing that I'm noticing is like all these sounds are pretty claustrophobic. Like what I mean by that is like there's absolutely no room sound. It's like just the microphone straight in the cabinet and absolutely no ambience. So it has like this immediacy, right? It feels like really in your face really quickly. But wow, that's an incredible sounding amp. So let's just move on, and instead of just checking the amps, let's see a few presets. A little bit more of like a cooked up sound. Beep, 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 boop, 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 boop. What can we try? Let's see what this old twin is doing. Oh, wait. This tone model is included with the following Tonex versions: Tonex SE, Tonex Max. Upgrade your Tonex version to get blah, 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 blah. I guess we cannot check presets, which is sort of a bummer, but whatever, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. This is what happens when you are using it without the license, then. Horrible. All right, whatever. I think that was a nice vibe. Let's see what's this. A Drive 57 with the Strymon Sunset. Let's see what happens if I turn this noise gate on again. If there is such a thing. Yep, let's go. And I turn this little reverb just so that we have a little bit of vibe. Oh wow, this one does react to the volume knob being down. This one sounds really nice. All right, then it says tweaked tone. Let's see what this is. Let me give it a little bit of reverb. Let's try something more vibey. No like delay, no nothing. Okay, so I guess you have to have like all the individual pieces to actually make it work. But whatever, this sounds pretty nice so far. Let's see what happens if we play something like this. Yeah, definitely. I feel like the sounds in Tonex are really nice. I wish the demo version wasn't like so simple, but at least I feel like, I feel like there might be something really cool to check out in Tonex. So why don't we just get a quick conclusion? Right, so there you have it, my friend. A simple, quick look on Tonex. I feel like every sound was really nice, and the amps have like this really nice immediate sound to them, except that Princeton 65 that sounded kind of like not too good for my taste. Let me know if you liked it. But as soon as you start hearing like the tweed and even like the Mesa Boogie triple rectifier that they had right there, it was really nice. And that angle sounded nice. A little bit of problem with the noise, but maybe that's something that I can work with and just like manage the gain structure a little bit differently so that I can make it work.
But
I'm pretty impressed with Tonex. I still don't feel like it might be a direct replacement with Amplitube, but I've heard a lot of people saying that they're planning to expand the capabilities within Amplitube, and I'm really excited about that. Because as you know, I am a real Amplitube geek. I feel like it's a really great platform to make really great guitar sounds in a very confined environment. Of course, maybe you like your own amp better, but I feel like the models that they're doing are really nice, and if you know how to use them, you can really get great recordings. And that's why I feel it's like maybe Amplitube is a great option for everybody that plays guitar in their room, and maybe if you want to get records made. And that's why I made this whole video right here that you should be go checking out, where I explain why I feel like Amplitube is better than Neural DSP. Go check it out. I'll wait for you right there, my friend. Thank you for being here again. Zip.